All right. In the last session, the group began a pitched battle against the entity Kozilek, the Great Distorter, Eldrazi Titan and Warden of Geometries, and Nothingness. The battle was fast and furious, with the group alternately succumbing and resisting various effects from viewing the Eldrazi language in a terrible written form not meant for mortal comprehension. While Kozilek mercilessly assaulted them with various tentacled appendages and other means of distortion and disruption, and the void itself, Jace and Chandra were able to provide protection from a time against the assaulting minions and Eldrazi spawn. But ultimately, when it came to matter, the party went on full offensive to finish the job, and Kozilek's massive gargantuan form shrank and retracted into a hollow shell of itself and collapsed into the brine that from which it had originally stood. No sooner does this happen when the living spire of Murasa begins to shudder and the vines begin to sprout from where they lie anew with new vigor and life, exerting themselves and covering the stairways, forming new paths. And this is where we begin today.
Right, basically Vertigo to rescue and heal up Chandra.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just roll that 19d6, I suppose.
19 what?
D6 for the heals.
For every minute, for every turn, because lasts for a minute.
Still, save it first because we're going to go round by round. Does anyone want to do anything urgently in the immediate following round?
Is there anything that I can pick up that is off the body of whatever?
Okay, interesting that you should ask that because something else was happening the second round, but I'll let it happen now. There is a crackle in the there's a crackle around you all, and let me see. Who was the last person to contact Anoan?
Verity.
All right. There's the voice in your head. You have succeeded beyond expectations. Bring sample back.
Oh.
And just as this happens, Jace turns just as sharply and says, "Don't bring him anything."
Mika's gonna be like, that does not get broadcasted to everyone, right? It's just to Verity.
Yeah, because we don't have very sympathetic.
Yeah.
We are not connected.
Anoan's sending only goes to Verity, but Jace's warning goes to all.
Okay. She's very confused. She's gonna
Verity will say to Jace, "Why so?"
First of all, what?
Anyone wanted a sample of the Eldrazi?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jace says, "It was one thing when he was fiddling about with pieces of Eldrazi spawn, but this is a Titan that's not particularly well studied or understood."
And I suppose that's why he's studying it. Perhaps we'll help with a future endeavors against the other Eldrazi's.
I cannot quite agree on this. We do not know how they divide or what happens if you separate a piece of them. You might be bringing a contaminant into a new location.
That is true.
Maybe you could ask him that's a consideration. Maybe if he wants a sample.
I have already given my warnings.
No, as in if he wants a sample, he has to give something that would, contain whatever that is.
I mean, Verity has a chance to reply to sending, right?
Yes.
He is going to reply, "Fear of contamination unless a guarantee is given."
Okay. A second urgent sending comes in. Use best practice methods. Glass should suffice.
Do we have vials?
I do not. That seems like something Verity has.
Let me have a look at his inventory.
Alara used to have a decent amount of vials.
I know Verdi has sack, but vials? Let me look. Oh, he does. Wait, he has vials of holy water though. Wait, he does have empty vials. Okay, he does.
Pour the holy water in the goop to see what happens.
Oh no. But here's the good thing, guys.
Jay says glass was capable of holding the Eldrazi spawn remnants, but again, this is something else altogether.
I'm gonna ask. Can he see what we're doing?
I doubt.
I mean, if we're real worried, why don't you just say we tried and then failed?
You know, and no one has trouble teleporting here for the same reasons as you all.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
Question. Are there any pieces of Kozilek still, like, around to be picked up?
Yep.
Because I watched the thing sink into the water.
That is true.
But we did also get rid of an arm, so there should be, like, remnants, right?
There isn't really any, like, big pieces, so to speak of, but, like, anyone who's, like, done a melee thing has residue on them, and the pool itself is, like, a concentrated scoop of
and cough up the bit that I chomped down.
I make a face, but also, do you want any water?
Case coughs out a bit, and then Chandra loses her lunch for the second time.
Oh yeah, by the way, he's just like...
I turn around to Chandra, do you want any water?
Can we go home?
Heals. Right, he takes out his vial, but he's not like scooping up the samples yet. He's just looking at y'all and like...
Well, I can see the concern here.
Like I said, you can always say you tried to contain it through the vial or something.
And that is against my...
What's Hayes doing? Is Hayes giving up the pool and going back?
Yeah, like he'll slowly come up from the water.
He's
Ideally,
taking a fourth
slow enough to
phase.
take the fourth stack.
Okay, Hayes wants to do that, is it?
Yes.
Uh,
Clear wants him to take the fourth stack.
make an intelligence saving throw.
We sure you already have plus
Save.
one?
Oh my god, I
You
actually
ha!
No,
It was not meant to
that's
be.
not the intention.
Go back in.
Get back into the pool.
Do a cannonball.
Is
It's
it
like-
possibly to willingly fail for the fourth stack, or do different
Well, you
things
just
happen
roll
whether or
for it.
not
You just roll for it.
do different things happen if the int save is made?
You just rolled for it, so that's you got your save successful.
Oh,
Oh. Now you have uneven stats.
yes.
Okay, what's Moment doing?
I was going to reply to Nika's comment about Verity. Right. Remember about his righteousness and whatnot. Yeah, that goes with lying as well.
Right.
I also understand the benefits of studying it. I also understand the risk of taking it out.
Verity, I still, until now, even though he did a lot of stuff to help us, still doesn't trust him.
Well, he helped us.
Yeah, there is this feeling inside, like if anything were to give like if we are a burden to him and he would just kill us type of feeling. You get what I mean? Like, I still don't trust him.
Here,
Your caution is wise.
here's another thing that might work, because we can't take it out of this situation until we know it's safe, right? Why don't you put it in a bottle and leave it down there? We can pick it up later.
You want to travel down here again?
I mean, if those guys outside are doing their job, this should be relatively safe.
But isn't leaving a sample means that it might grow back, or I don't know.
The assumption is that as long as it stays within this area, they've got a handle on it. Is that right?
I'm not sure about the Hedron Titan.
Based on what I heard of, well, not really heard, but see what the aforementioned Titan said, didn't the other one is recuperating even though they dealt with it? So I'm gonna assume that it happens with this one as well. Like, it will come back, grow back, and become powerful again.
Here's the thing. They said
Yes,
that if we
entity
put it
is not
down,
destroyed.
they put it down, or rather we put it down, they'll be able to sort of quell it. That was the agreement.
Yes.
Yes, but it won't last long.
But that's not today's
Yes.
problem.
So that's what I said. Even if we live or come back and gather the samples, it will come back with partial of its strength. Well, and partial of its strength is already enough to look at our party.
Are
But
you concerned
you're-
that this will become a problem in the future?
What I'm saying is you're fulfilling both sides. You're getting a sample, and you're not bringing it to him. It's not a lie.
I am very indulging of do not do any of his requests that relate to Eldrazi if possible. Just saying.
If he loses his trust, then
Yeah, I know that's one thing, and we already lost a very sound person in our party to time travel. I don't know. I don't trust him that much to even do the thing. I just help you guys.
so we have no faith that anyone is doing this out of the goodness of his heart to save Zendika.
Saving Zendika, I trust he will, but I don't think he has what it have right now to keep Elder Titan to contain it. Glass is a glass, but glass is still also a glass. If something breaks, it's just gonna contaminate.
Would you?
JSP, if you don't mind me saying so, part of me admires some of the work Hanoan has done, but he strikes me as an overachiever, which can be just as dangerous as an underachiever.
And sometimes I feel like his caution is not enough.
So, what is your advice then, Jace? If he loses his support and trust right now, I don't think it will help us with our future endeavors against the third.
You can
Eldrazi.
bring a sample of the Eldrazi spawn, perhaps.
He will know it is deliberately.
Like
But
I said,
wait, that's
just put the thing in the jar and leave it here.
actually will.
We could monitor it and see what
Base-
happens.
Okay, this is just a wild assumption. Jace, based on what it showed us, do you think that these spawns are actually spawns from his transforming different reality? If that's the case, maybe the Jersey spawn might be enough for anyone.
We will not know unless we really study it in detail.
The Eldrazi spawn do disintegrate when they're killed, right?
To dust or something like
They
that, right?
drop down and get absorbed into the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the pool is technically a very viscous mass
Yeah,
of
I think
a
the-
lot
the
of
pool is-
Eldrazi.
The pool is like a interesting sample.
Yeah, you know what?
This one
Bertie will
has
say,
experienced the pool.
I will
It
take a
has
sample of the
interesting
pool.
effects.
Yes, it seems like it has the essence of the spawn. And that's where the Titan came from. I suppose the pool sample is good enough. Not a piece of the Titan itself, but
This one will warn you that interacting with the liquid can have interesting effects.
what happened to you? You were down there for quite a bit, actually.
Yes.
What's the effect?
The liquid shows shapes and improves understanding.
All right. You understand something better?
Haze nods.
Do you know what?
What does Haze know?
I mean, I'm leaving you to decide what higher intelligence means for Haze.
And Eldrazi, I suppose.
He knows
Yes.
that tomato is a fruit. Yeah.
This one has become more aware of what it is that these creatures desire.
Oh. Well,
Wow, that's some high intelligent talk than I am.
that is. I suppose if can you communicate with them if you understand them?
Possibly.
You can interpret their words, perhaps, or their thoughts. Anyway, if no one is stopping me, I'm going to take a sample of the pool.
That
Is that
one
alright?
I'm okay with.
Haze will accompany you to go down.
Okay. Haze, make an intelligence check.
Int check.
Because I don't think Haze is an intelligence-based skills, right?
No.
Okay.
No, he does not.
Okay, just a check then.
Wow,
Big checks.
his brain has
Oh.
grown
Big-
multiple.
Indeed.
Your brain has grown so much.
Haze, you look at this, like the shell of Kozilek remains deep within the pool itself, which, other than the strange briny smell and the obvious disquieting atmosphere of it, seems almost placid. But to you, the shapes ripple and almost beckon, and give you the impression that there's more to see. Okay.
Where?
For
Inside the
Haze
shell?
and Haze only, you may use treat the pool as if it were a as a medium for scrying.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
What this may cause and what it may reveal is unknown for now.
Is the scry location fixed, or
As in scrying,
we have to come back to this pool to
did
use
Nerif
it?
ever have scrying?
No, Nerif never had
But as
scry.
in, this is basically a scrying pool for people who know a certain thingy. And I'm going to put the link in Discord because it's a darn long spell.
Yeah, I'm aware of the scry spell, so I can just cast. I can use it to scry. As
Yes,
Haze?
but it does take 10 minutes to cast looking at the pool, which may expose you to certain things and may alarm people and may show things that may expose to more whatever. And yeah.
Dun, dun. I'm gonna ask Verity to light a piece of rock
alright, he shall.
with his light cantrip, and
Yep.
then I'm gonna chuck it into the
Does
water.
Verity have light cantrip?
Yep.
He do.
Oh,
Here's
He
the strange thing
Asima.
Nika, here's the strange thing about the pool. You can see all the way to the bottom, no issues.
yeah. We can see the shell just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to count how long it takes to get to the bottom.
All right.
Oh, well,
It's to be
rock.
depth.
There's no loose rocks in this area unless you have caused structural damage to them intentionally because the vines
Oh.
had everything.
Is there any naked stone that I can sort of?
Open your inventory and find something.
Coin or something, yeah.
Yeah. Throw a gold coin or something.
A gold coin? Excuse me, what am I made of? Money?
Just a copper, maybe?
What do I have?
One vial of. Can I call this Eldrazi? Cause it like some Eldrazi pool sample? How do I call
Yeah,
this?
just call it a sample of something, whatever.
Eldrazi pool.
Okay, I'll take a
sample.
copper.
Actually, no. Wait a minute. I think I can create a non-magical.
Are you collecting from the thingy also? The flesh bit?
Wait, there's a flash bit. I thought it's
He
just
spit up
pool.
something.
I was just
Oh.
like, bleh.
Yeah, he put up the,
that's a
the
flash
thing that he
bit.
chonked.
Yes.
You don't need to
There's a
drop a
flesh bit,
copper.
so we don't have to go into the pool to collect flesh.
I
Okay,
have
just a vial of Eldrazi flash sample.
Okay, DM, this is a mechanical question.
Chase Des raise a hand. It's like, that's a piece of Kozilek. Are you sure?
If it is not to be collected, this one will return it to the pool.
Rarity will think.
Re-eats it.
Oh no.
Another
does
intelligence
that.
save?
No. Maybe if you guys don't want it.
We're not taking
This,
it.
then Haze
Yeah.
is gonna be the sample, man.
Yeah. Haze is gonna be the same. DM, I have a mechanical question.
Yes.
It gave me 10 hit
Press
points.
Prestidigitation can create a non-magical trinket. Is it able to let Verity cast light on it and drop it
I
down?
would say no. Because that's not really what it's not meant to create infinite source of ammo or whatever.
No, yeah, but it's not an ammo, but just for
No,
her.
not for this.
Okay.
It'll
Okay,
be too flimsy.
I take out a copper. It weighs enough.
It will sink in the goop.
It will
yes.
sink. Yes.
Accurate.
And then illuminate and dunk.
Okay, guys. So what are your thoughts, guys?
Just grab the
Haze
pool.
will tell Verity that this pool has power. This one believes it can use the pool to scry on distant
I
lands or
see.
creatures.
Well then, right, he puts down the Kozilek piece, and then he goes to the pool and scoops pool goo, I suppose. A vial of Eldrazi pool goo sample.
Okay, Verity. Fortunately, your hands do not have an intelligence score attached to them. But when you put your fingers into the water, you get the impression that
It is gauntlet though.
your hands want to become smarter or more aware somehow, but they're unable to leave their flesh.
Wait, what?
So there's no problem.
Your hand has a mind of its own now.
It's called
Yeah.
handity.
It's
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 the pool
gone
tries
to-
to affect the hands, but the hands are unable to gain.
Sorry, cell no brain. Okay, how long does it take to hit the, or rather to stop moving?
Okay.
I try and
Where
throw
do you
it so it
toss it
lands on the
from?
shell.
Where do you toss the cup?
I will be standing over here, and then I will chuck it.
Okay.
It's really far.
You toss the copper piece and boop, it lands into the brine. It starts sinking really slowly because the copper piece only weighs so much and the thing is quite
It's
dense.
viscous.
yeah.
It's cool.
Either way, Verity has collected a sample of pool goop. And the Kozilek piece, are you throwing it in or what? Oh.
Are you done collecting sample from it or no?
Part of me really wants to get the Kozilek piece, but it's okay, guys. We're not taking.
Do it. I know one must know.
I want to take it though, but everyone else in character is like, no. I'm like, oh god.
I have no qualms in character. Like, I want to sell the thing.
Chandra is not bothered either way. She's too busy trying to
But
hold herself
Jace is
in
the
check.
one, guys.
No, I am no. My character.
Depends. If
Don't.
you're like, you believe it is important, Jace will be like, very well. You. I'm sure you understand the risks that you are taking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's.
Like he's
Well,
not gonna fight you if you're like, no, I think
You
this is
are
the right
the
thing.
leader now, Verity.
Yeah.
Our character, let's do it. For
Yeah,
science?
it's the right thing to do.
For science?
Me as a player still doesn't want it.
Do it.
Me as a player still doesn't
I want to
want to
see
do it.
what happens.
If you don't take it, I might.
Is Anoan big brain?
Big brain element.
Is his brain good sized enough?
You know, toss it in the water. Don't just toss it back in the water. Don't think about it.
Wait, first. So if anybody has fire, we're gonna check if we can destroy it if it goes crazy again with
Okay, wait.
fire. So
Okay, let me think.
cut up a small piece and do experiment.
Okay, I've decided that Hayes will re-eat the piece if no one wants it.
No,
Fine.
this is
Because-
okay.
Because
No.
powers, it is big.
Hayes tell Verity that, and Verity were like,
It's
you,
like,
you,
If you take the sample isn't as big as the whole chunk that I bit off.
he would, you know what? Okay, he takes out another vial and he scrapes
Hayes
one
won't say it openly.
sample.
Like he's just gonna go like,
Oh god.
ew.
Verity
Like a little
will pick
doggo.
another vial. Okay, he's gonna scrape off a piece of that whatever thing that you
Okay,
choke up.
Hayes will assist because he has the harvesting tools. What is the consistency of this tentacle chunk? Is it like IRL?
This is like make
with-
the weirdest cooking proficiency check you've ever done in your entire life.
It's Hayes. He cooks weird shit.
cooking proficiency?
Otherwise, like Verity might just end up with a pile of like haze, whatever.
Ooh, Hayes.
Okay. Which
Saliva.
stat do I use?
Well, either intelligence or wisdom. It's definitely not charisma.
This is definitely beef jerky.
We don't.
Hi, I'm very charismatic. I definitely
19.
can cook well.
I mean, it works though. Chefs with
19,
good
19.
charisma.
No, but it's not because they're charismatic. It's
No,
because
have
they
you-
know what they're doing.
Have you seen what's that frosted tip asshole? What's his name?
Face is on
What?
the roll
Jamie
today.
Oliver?
No.
Does he have frosted tips?
Hang on.
Hayes is rolling like a badass
Okay.
today.
Well, Hayes is able to separate a piece of Kozilek with minimal haze waste on it, so it's a pretty pure sample.
Yeah, I cut off the bits that are contaminated. This one is aware.
Verity takes it.
Guy Fiery.
Guy Fieri. I don't know how to spell his
Guy
name.
Fury. Yeah, he
Guy
frosted.
Fiery.
He has a lot of
Asshole.
like brands
Fiery.
in America, right? Just like anything.
It's like-
Fieriest of guys.
Not sure if he can actually cook, but sure, that's
Yeah.
charisma for you.
Yeah. Anyway, Verity will turn to Jay.
I
and
thought
say,
I thought we agreed not to take any of that.
I shrug.
Verity says, I understand the risk, but knowledge is also what might help us next. If
But
this
who will
other
bear the risk?
I know it.
yes, and us, and I mean,
And Zendika.
if it helps with the next Eldrazi Titan, who's to say it's worse or good? There's always risk in this kind of venture.
Bertie, make a persuasion check that's going to be a bit difficult.
Persuasion!
Come on!
Persuasion!
Channel Divinity Persuasion. Wait, no.
No!
Wrong
Do you
paladin.
even-
Paladin. There's a paladin that does
Battle
Channel
Master
Divinity
Persuasion.
What?
Wiggle your eyebrows,
That is a
Fairy.
Battle Master
Wait, I
Persuasion.
click it right.
Whoa!
29!
Whoa!
Jeez.
Oh my god.
He is persuasive.
He says, I am only allowing this because I know that you will personally deal with anything that goes wrong from this.
Righty nods. And that's all he does. He puts the sword.
Also be aware that if Zendikar cannot be salvaged, I may not even be able to persuade others from taking action. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
If it comes to that, we will defend Zenica.
It'll make the Mercy Killer seem moderate in comparison. Now let's go.
Okay.
Like severe interest. Okay, let's go.
Moment just look at Verity like, I already said so. And then just walks.
Yeah, Righty puts the vial. Oh, you eat it? Okay. Righty sees Hayes doing that.
rest.
And then like,
Are you sure you want to eat that, Hayes?
After finish eating it, Hayes just like blinks, like, yes, of course. Why would I not eat it?
It's
Do
the
you
sideways
feel
blink.
alright, Hayes?
Hayes look at hands.
I
This
have
one
hands.
feels fine.
Well, let me know if there are any Eldra's influence coming out of that.
Nod.
Chandra is like tugging on Chase. Hey, shouldn't we be more a bit worried about that?
I'm gonna help Chandra if she can't walk good.
Like Chandra's more worried about Hayes at the moment.
yeah, I am
And-
also worried about Hayes, man.
I'm worried that he become
I've
a
never
zombie.
really worked with Hayes before this, so she
But
doesn't know.
Righty is like, well, Hayes has eaten a lot of things. He trusts in Hayes' resilience.
I mean, the fact that everybody is just looking at Hayes like eating stuff, she's gonna assume that this is normal. So she's like, yeah, okay, let's
It's very
go.
normal.
Yeah.
The most normal.
It's so normal
Hayes needs
So-
to eat a piece of each Eldrazi Titan for fusion.
to become epic
my God.
Hayes. Let's go,
Will Hayes become the new Eldrazi Titan?
El Hazy.
Alright.
Righty will heal Chandra and I guess Jace with any leftover health.
Can I?
Well, to cut a long story short, wait, do you have anything else to do in here?
Well, no. I was just gonna ask
No.
if Moment has prestige, so I can become clean.
Oh, did you got stained by water?
I punched the thing.
We all punch the thing,
I'm
man.
goopy.
We're all punchy.
The thing isn't goopy as long as you didn't fall into the water. You
No.
I mean, you
but-
all been assaulted by Eldrazi
Yeah, we
sorcerers.
got
Yeah,
whacked.
we're goopy.
Yeah, we got whacked, man.
Let's go
Okay.
through the car wash.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Car wash.
If you ask, I'll do it then.
Yeah, thanks.
If you wouldn't be so kind, please.
Okay. All right.
A long story short, Jace calls for the large hand and systematically lifts people back up out of there.
Woo!
Oh, that's nice.
Elevator.
Here I thought I had to crawl up.
Me too, so many.
Alright.
Like a
You
lizard
make
up
your
a
way
wall.
out and you return to the clearing around the living spire of Murasa, where I didn't have to use 2 entire other battle maps. That's fine.
What do you mean, Michael?
Well,
dodge.
if you decided to skip the Hedrons, then you have to go through the crossing the lowlands route of tree swinging, climbing, and whatever not.
We are
Oh.
friends with the Hedrons now.
He-
Tyrion
friend.
and Derek.
Okay. You
Our
do
friends.
find, you find Gideon and Nisa standing there, although Nisa just looks slightly distant. Gideon goes, "By the gods, you all made it out. Wonderful."
The task is complete.
Naturally. I'm gonna put my hand over his shoulder. No, he's taller than me. Put my hand
I
around
was
his
worried there
waist.
might be some heroic sacrifices, as usually happens.
Nah.
I think
Casualties
you
are
read
just-
way too much storybooks.
It was a close fight, though. The Eldrazi Titan
Oh,
was.
they're usually a bit less heroic in the actual scene, but we always try to tell them better afterwards.
It was a close fight. But yes, the task has been done.
He faced the Nisa, I suppose. Nisa is still.
Is Nisa still?
Nisa does look slightly distant, but when she talks, it's in a strange amalgamation of Nisa's voice and the rustling of the forest around, rather than something massive. Exceeded expectations.
I
The
don't
Titan
know
lies at the bottom of the pool.
what he said.
Influence returned.
So does that mean you control it now?
Nisa raises her arms, if it is Nisa, and the air around you feels lighter, the wind ruffles through the trees. Instead of the ominous silence from earlier, you can start making out the sounds of animals in a distance closer to the periphery of the clearing.
Oh.
And
Creatures are returning.
The vines seem to be less agitated, just moving around, shifting naturally with the same breathing rhythm.
Yeah, I don't hear the danger tagger anymore. This is cool.
Area has been secured for a long time.
But will the Eldrazi return? The thorn.
It will, but they are not like you.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you may have several generations, perhaps not.
Right. So there will be next generations who will come to help defeat these clones again.
Or by the time it comes back, y'all would have made, like, we would have made another one of those things that the book was saying.
The
The
binding
ribbons.
rings.
Yeah.
We will have time to build that.
But assuming that we do have, now is a great time to start.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
What are your next plans?
We will have to seek out the third one. Do you know the location of the third one? The
Mustn't we
thorn.
first return to our patron?
Yes, we will. But we should scout out for the next one.
Okay, let me just check my
Not.
notes. Of course, yes, the world soul of Zendikar does know where the third one is, but let me just check my notes to make sure it's correct.
They direct us to somewhere.
There's a ping and some coordinates.
It's like, yes, mount a cow. Oh no.
Ah.
We're going back there.
Oh, I hate that place.
Please. Chandra's like, okay, you guys have fun.
Chandra taps out like, I'm useless.
Funny enough, I think account has already played its part, so hopefully there's nothing else over there.
Okay. No, we're done with Akam.
Yes.
But what the Nisa / the World Soul tells you is that the last one is bound deep. So far deep
That we can actually just leave it there.
that there's an entire spiral leading down, and let me just check this.
Spiral abyss.
What?
Wait, really? There's actually thing called Spiral Abyss?
No, what? Let me just check.
What game are we playing right now? Spiral Abyss?
Spiral leading down.
Are we playing Genshin?
What? No, that was Ben's brain fart.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just joking.
At the bottom of the soul stair,
Soul Stair. Okay, let me check my notes.
Soul
Do
Stair?
I know where the soul stair is?
What is a
Okay.
soul stair?
from what the world soul describes to you, the soul stair is essentially Zendika's version of the underworld.
Oh, that's not good.
A place that is largely frozen in static time, untouched by the changings of the world above, and which moment might recognize the description of the places above it.
Oh no, please not be there. No, please don't be there.
It would seem that Moment needs to go home and check the basement.
Oh no,
Yes!
no.
There's a
Okay.
whisper
It's
at the back of
Malakir,
your
right?
head.
It's
Yes.
good. No, is in good in the place
And
Gudras,
Malakir.
and then we have to go hometown.
Under Malakir.
That also brings an interesting explanation, because it would seem that this entity, with its strange corruption, also has a way of distorting time itself,
What?
and it puts into perspective how some things have remained untouched in Zendika while others are the opposite, or the longevity of certain species.
So
Oh, that's how it like disintegrates
Yeah, so,
people. It just
yeah.
speeds up your body, and then you just get old.
Or you can just stop time and never grow old.
like me.
That is the progenitor of the vampires.
Yeah.
Yes. And
Even I don't
they
know.
are
about that.
living on top of the Eldrazi.
Ha ha ja 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 ja.
Yeah, on jaw.
So it's Emrakul, Kozilek, and Ulamog. So this is the Ulamog.
Ulamak.
This is actually Emrakul.
Oh,
Is it Emrakul?
Wasn't Emrakul the
Because,
first one?
well,
you
you
dealt
think about it, you went to the Temple of Ula.
Ah, okay.
you.
Wait, so the fleshy one is not Emrakul?
No, it's not.
Wait, the fleshy one is Ulamog?
I know there was some confusion when you all were coming your theories together, but that's how the thing goes with the temples.
That's how the cookie
Also, some of them
crumbles.
do migrate.
Okay. So we should go home first, out of character.
And then my character have to
Well,
go home.
the World Soul currently estimates your chance of success against Emrakul to be extremely unfavorable in your current state.
Okay, guys, we need to do some side quests.
We need to research, that's why we have this piece of
Yep.
Eldrazi.
However, the World Soul also informs you that with the suppression of this current thorn, it has been able to reassert itself and take back part of what was borrowed or stolen. So, you all received the special ability Gravitational Shift.
What?
Does that
What does that mean?
What?
Let me just check for this one. There is a certain Warlock invocation that allows you to cast Levitate at will.
Oh, I know about that. Yeah, I know about that.
You have it.
Oh.
What?
I don't
For-
even need my
for
invocation for. Huh.
For all of us?
Yes.
Wow! This is so cool!
Let me pull out my invocation list that I have.
Let
just
me
now.
put this in my character sheet.
Somebody
Shadow
write this
Art
down.
Levitate.
I
will
need to
copy
know
and
what
paste for you.
it says.
Yeah, I'll copy
I'm
and paste for you.
pulling it up right now.
Is it
Oh,
from?
we can levitate for free. I mean, cast levitate for free.
Source is from the world Zendika world. So.
Imagine if we had jump instead. Big
But level-
jump.
But levitate is not bad as well.
Yeah, I've already put it in Discord. Ascendant stat.
Yeah, ascendant step, 9th level invocation.
Me looky.
Same.
Okay, I'll say unlike Ascendant stat, gravitational shift allows you to use it on stuff other than yourself.
Right. So it's just levitate.
It allows us to levitate something at will.
Oh, something else, not us.
We can also do it on ourselves, right? If you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna drag the levitate spell onto my list,
Same.
and then that will be that.
Then levitate.
Levitate.
Okay, I'll grab that as
For
well.
gratis. Wait, is there a number of times we can do this a day?
At will.
At
will,
will.
it-
Anytime.
I'm
Because it's
obviously going to
invocation, right?
levitate a thing right now. But levitate this rock next to me.
Okay.
Can I levitate more than one thing, or if I levitate another thing?
What?
There's
You
still
have to
restrictions
concentrate.
to the
Yeah.
thing, so
Okay. And then I'm gonna levitate another rock, and then watch the original rock fall to the ground. I don't know how this thing works. And then I'm like, oh, okay.
Levitate.
Now I'm gonna levitate moment.
Wait, what?
Fly.
I need to make a spell.
Yes, unless you're willing.
Yeah.
Are you
if you're
willing?
unwilling, you have to make a con
You have to make a
saving throw.
con save.
Oh my god, it's the same that I don't want to make, but I'll make it anyway. Let's see. Spell levitate, drag into my spell list. Thank you very much. And
But it's so
then,
cool. They're so cool.
I'll make a con save. What's the saving throw for it though?
19 makes it.
Uh,
definitely.
The 19 definitely makes it.
Yeah, but I mean it's based on
The
who's
fixed
I would
saving.
say for weird stuff for which people are not casters, take the highest mental ability score.
It's still a concentration
Wait.
spell
Yeah,
set.
it's still
Mental ability score.
Well,
So
wisdom.
Is
for
your
you.
wisdom then?
Wisdom.
my wisdom total is 20.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it'll be
Yeah,
like
but-
19 DC.
So proficiency plus wisdom is your spell save DC on top of 8.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
it's the same as my normal DC then. 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it will be 18. I make the save.
Yeah, you definitely make the save. This is just testing on it. Just testing
Yeah.
on it. Another
then-
rock.
Alright.
Did you get disappointed when moment didn't float?
And
No,
as
I
Lisa
knew.
watches, you sense like the feeling of this world soul having been impressed by your ability to take down this Eldrazi Titan, now starting to lose a bit of interest that everyone's playing around with the thing it just granted.
no, it's just me.
It's just Nick.
It's just me. Yeah.
Verity is like, oh, thank you. This is a great, is a unexpected gift. Well, I suppose we have to prepare for the next one. So moment you know where that is, yes?
Sadly, yes. He give a very struggling smile, painfully.
Yes, I heard of your your difficulties if you're going there. How do we solve that?
I don't know. I just
How-
don't. I just don't want to go there. And
Is
now
there
I
a way
have-
to break control from your bird chieftain?
I don't know.
Is it a mental thing or blood? I don't know. Is that-
Okay.
Wrong thing.
As much as I'm a vampire, there's a lot of things I do not know of said vampire, of how they can manipulate, because he's technically in a higher life form than I am. So I don't know.
Well, Jay speaks up. I am quite certain we know someone who does.
Yes,
Ah.
anyone then.
Whether they will be so cooperative is a different matter.
Well, it's a good thing we have a sample for him, no?
Yes. Well, I have a question. Are the vampires open for diplomacy?
Depends who you're speaking to.
So
It's
you
But
don't-
really
it
dependent.
also depends on who you are.
Yes, it's very dependent because most most houses. Well, I use houses, the same idea as how Seagate used houses, fight among each other.
Right, so they don't know. Are they aware of the Eldrazi under their home?
I believe some do, and I believe my chieftain do as well.
Alright, so I have another question. If we do defeat, say we do defeat the Eldrazi, how do you know how it will affect your race or
Nope.
you?
No idea. I might finally have the rest, or I might just go on with my life. I have no idea.
Okay, I guess we have to ask anyone about this in detail. But, well, I guess we should return and report to anyone.
Oh yes, there's one more detail I forgot to mention.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's hard to see from this angle, but any of you happening to be looking towards the sky for whatever reason,
Sure, I'm
if you
levitating.
recall there were hedrons floating around in some parts and all that.
Yep.
The hedrons were floating erratic, floating here and there, but with your suppression of Kozilek, they all sort of have dipped a little and sort of float at a similar level.
Ah.
So they
Imagine if someone was quite suicidal at sort of hopscotch, they might try to play a game with that.
Again.
so it's a nice, very nice pattern, I suppose.
As in, like,
do that.
it looks like it may have been a bridge, but it's chopped up into a lot of pieces, and you're still hanging in the same elevation.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Huh. Who points it out? Right, he would just look up.
I see this.
I don't see this because
Verity-
I'm contemplating on my life.
I
now.
point and I'm like, look, them things stop moving.
Verity looks up. And then he asks Nisa? No, he asks the world, so is that of your doing?
How things were constructed. The presence of the thorns disrupts things.
Ah, I see. So now it has returned to its proper place. That reminds me, the Seagate's hedrons have not actually returned in this way, yes?
Everything is aligning for this.
Though, if you say that Thorn is hibernating in Seagate, are you able to take over? Or do we still have something to finish on that side?
It is recuperating, not suppressed.
I see.
Oh, so we
So we still have to deal with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know
But-
where that one is? Then we can just go and finish it.
Well, the world so does describe it, but it's nothing you don't really know, nothing you don't already know, which is it has an influence on flesh,
Mm-hmm.
and people might warp and mutate some randomly from contacting it, but it's because its means of infection is the fantasy term for microscopic.
Ah.
Nanomachine, son.
Its Eldrazi spawn are tiny little particles of itself.
Cell mutations.
So is this the reason why they are afraid of fire?
It is cancer.
I think it's where we failed to go last time. We tried to get into it, and then we are like, oh no, we're too hurt. We have to go back out.
Yeah.
I think that's where it is.
Well, it didn't help that there was an additional complication there.
Yeah, we have to go back there to finish our job.
You guys gonna ask, like, should we, after we drop this off, get some questions answered by But what's his face?
You know what?
Anyone?
Go back to that place that you were at?
Do you think we are able to deal with it right now?
He asked the world soul.
It looks at your current condition with like red HP and everything and decides not likely.
Not
But
now.
maybe in a week
Yeah.
we can get there.
No, as in like you are critically injured right now.
Oh, at the moment,
yeah.
definitely not. But
right now, but
Yeah,
once we
we're-
recuperate.
yeah, because we have to go back to Anowin first.
Considering it thought you all would fail in this particular endeavor, it has adjusted its barometer quite a bit and it thinks you may be able to do it.
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, maybe able is definitely better than definitely able.
No.
because
Yeah.
then
Okay,
overdoing it.
so out of character. My God, I'm brain farting. So we are going. So technically, going back to anyone, give them the sample, ask a bunch of questions.
Yep.
Rest and then attempt to go fight Fleshy Eldrazi again.
Finish up,
We
Fleshy
have to finish
Eldrazi.
our job.
Yeah.
Get that done,
Mhm.
and then figure out how to deal with
Yeah,
Emrakul.
at least I can prolong the
You're
time
suffering
of
to
going.
go to delay your time to Malakia.
Hey,
Basically,
we have something
hey,
else to do. Let's go.
We gotta go see your family for Christmas.
He's like, no,
No,
we have
no.
to?
No, I have things to do during Christmas. I'm so sorry.
Verity will ask the also, is there any way to contact you when we arrive in Seagate or in Gudras? Is there any way to communicate like the Hedron Titans here?
Well, it indicates that it's capable of using Nisa to communicate unless for some reason you don't want Nisa to come with you. In which case, could one of you offer kindly to be, show your password, review
I put up my hand and I'm like, that sounds really cool. I don't mind trying.
Wait, so Nika doesn't mind being a conduit.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool actually.
Rarity would offer, but if Nika is going for it, go for it.
Okay.
Alright. Then Nika just needs to make a physical contact with either a piece of Hedron or a piece or like something naturally growing,
Oh, anything natural?
living and naturally growing. So like trees, weeds, grass, yes.
So Akam will be not the place you can contact him.
Actually,
is here.
Akam has the
Akam is more
ground.
likely than Seagate in the city. Like,
Yeah, that's true, because
You have to go outside and look for
It
He
is the
just go
wilderness.
outside. He just go outside.
Okay.
Okay.
okay, all right.
That sounds good. I
okay,
suggest
Nika,
we make
you
a
agree to this,
yes.
and for a moment there's a sensation of snapping as you suddenly see the world through eyes that are not yours. The passing of seasons flashes by, the growth of something small and cute and fluffy into something that mauls 3 people a day on average, and then turns to dust in a fraction of a second. The oceans rising, falling, drifting, turning into land, moving, swirling around, so forth. There was ice once. There were floating cities. Akam was once more verdant, and the sky was clear. And everything just flashes past millennia in an instant. And you
Nice.
realize a portion of yourself has also been hollowed out to contain a sliver of all of that.
Ooh.
Minor stumble. Damn, that's a lot.
Nika does gain a special ability from this, which is the elf racial ability of trance.
Ooh, I get to trance.
Nice.
I get to techno. Nice.
Like, Nisa is very suited for being a conduit because she can space out very easily. Anyone else will have to be shaped.
Okay.
I'm putting this in Discord.
But I guess Nika is good because she is a core, right?
Yeah.
Kinda elfy.
Yeah.
I mean, I read
natural,
it's almost
Or
like an
sure,
elf.
they're different things.
Yeah, but they kinda elfy.
Not
And-
really.
Yeah.
They are not. They are.
No,
whole
but
different-
it helps that Nika is a monk. If Nika's like a
so-
barbarian, this sort of thing doesn't work well.
It's like
Also, she's a
barbarian.
part of Zendika. She's the people
Yeah.
from
It's
Zendika.
like, hang on, I have to trans. Goes into a rage.
That
I
is
can't
the
trans. I can't
Yeah.
trans.
Going to rage, volcanoes everywhere.
Cool.
And then be like one of your AI friends. What it called? What the centaur that keeps shouting a particular phrase again? That is also a barbarian. Empathy.
Empathy. No. Entropy.
Entropy. There you go. Entropy.
Entropy.
I mean, if Mirko screams out empathy, I would laugh.
Maybe if Verity influenced him
barbarian
enough.
race.
Empathy. Okay. Chill out.
Verity will be like, you have to think about empathy.
I feel your pain.
Yes.
Okay. She's oh, that wasn't a bad decision. And then I look at Nisa. I'm like,
Nisa's
nah.
eyes clear up and she says, "We are permitted to leave through quick travel if we wish to."
Oh, I do have my spells ready. If you want to go back to Underwood.
Is that the destination of choice?
Are we going? there?
Yes.
Well, we
Or-
good for a debrief?
Yes.
Are you going there with your current HP pools and everything?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a safe place, right?
It's
I mean,
a place, right?
It is our employer.
Yeah.
Gonna
Indeed.
do kill us?
Also, there's other people there in the mess hall, technically,
Yeah.
so we can
Yeah.
like
Oh.
sleep.
As in, are you going to Anowen's mansion or are you going to Anowen's office or what?
We are
I
going
think
to
the
anyone.
office,
No, office. I think we need to call him.
Yeah, we should tell him that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are there.
So I was thinking we're going to go back to the mansion, actually.
I was thinking of going to the mansion, the mess hall.
Yeah.
okay.
We could
Oh,
take
I
a
don't
long
know where.
rest and then Verity can send a sending tomorrow so he is informed that we're going back.
Yeah, we can tell him that we're at the mansion recuperating, and then when he's
Yeah, but
ready.
he used his standing stone today, so he can only
Yeah.
stand tomorrow. So we can recuperate tonight, have a long rest, then we go back. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Alright.
I mean, whenever you see a vampire, you should try not to bleed all over while walking.
That's
See?
fair.
Yeah. So. Do you,
Alright,
so do
we
you want to
take
go
a long
back to
rest.
long rest here or going to mansion?
Long rest here.
Okay.
We
Long rest.
trust the Titan will not crush us when we're sleeping.
They do patrol around, but well, occasionally they climb the statue as well, but they do avoid crushing you all.
We
Nice.
shall be
Okay.
the first to comfortably set up camp at the Living
Yes.
Spire.
Yes.
Yes.
Appreciate. We appreciate the scenery, and as creatures come back to the area.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
We can see
how-
the animals coming back.
How injured are you, Verity?
He was kinda, but long rest is fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
this is for the first time Moment is the healthiest party member ever,
Yep.
so rejoice.
just because I need to eat, I'm just asking you so that I don't turn you into a husk.
Are you gonna wait? So how does it work? If I'm
If
before
you,
long rest, you buy.
yeah,
But just
no,
don't
yeah.
die from
Yeah,
the
as
thing.
long
Yeah.
as you don't die from me fighting, you will be
He has
fine.
99. He's fine.
Okay,
Ah.
that's fine. I'm just really afraid that you are in the close to single double
Don't tell
digit.
Sayo you did this twice.
Yeah, Sayo will punch you.
I feel like this is like something I do not want to say
Yes.
to Sayo.
You
And I,
never want. Here we are looking at Verity's arm. He's like, what is that? Verity's
oh, please don't look at the arm, please.
Interesting scarring. Verity's like, yes, we fought against vampires that bit through your armor.
100%. Yes. Leeches. There were leeches.
Immediately see through the lie.
I mean, you're asking Verity to make a deception check.
Oh my god.
Well,
Can
he doesn't
you
have to
run-
lie. All he has to say was, "What happened here? I got bit."
Bitten by who? Moment.
Oh no.
I'll tell you
Oh,
in
no.
a moment.
Oh no.
Roll your thing.
Okay.
Anyway, you all have your long rest.
Yay!
I forgot
Alive.
about this. Let me
Level up.
It's a 1d6, right?
If she should, yeah, 1d6.
Yeah.
shouldn't be
it's
dead.
maximum
Make me a
HP.
D20 roll.
Wait, do I need to make a d20
Please
roll?
make a D20
Oh,
roll.
Oh, he's digesting the Eldrazi.
D20 roll. I just click on D20. 4.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
It's growing.
Mm,
Inside the stomach is growing.
Well, long rest passes, everyone gets up.
yeah.
Okay.
Long rest passes. Okay. BRB. I get my cat some food.
Tigo.
My dog was weirdly attached to me just now, so I was wondering what happened. Why is she afraid?
She's scared.
Yeah, something scared her or something. But now she has went back.
But I thought we'll pass fireworks in Hari Raya and all
It's
that.
not. I don't think it's fireworks. It's something else, like maybe other dogs or people just like aggroing her, or maybe loud banging somewhere. Because tomorrow it's the what, right? We.
Alright, I'm back.
Nice.
Visa, is it visa? I forgot what's the word. But
Oh,
it is
Visa.
some.
The
Yeah.
holiday tomorrow.
Yeah. So there will be someone doing something.
Someone doing something.
Isn't there someone doing something all day,
Concerning.
every day, 24 hours,
Very concerning.
every minute, every 60 seconds in
The
Africa?
character is not RP
Someone
breathing,
does
they
something.
die.
Okay.
Okay, we continue.
Right, you all rest successfully, make any preparations you need to.
Tie my
Hey.
shoelaces.
If any,
Jace, when you wake up, Jace informs you helpfully that he has blocked off some of anyone's attempts to contact because that would disrupt your rest.
Oh,
oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, time to contact him now then.
yeah.
Were there
Verity
any-
will use the sending
be
stone.
relayed.
Well, Jace tells you that Anon is very keen to see you again and to think carefully about what happens next.
You know, this anyone
Ah.
sounds like one of my stalker ex-boyfriends. Just saying.
Has Nika met anyone?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
but
Yes.
she hasn't really spoken to him because she's
Yeah,
like
we
in
were
the
just
background,
there
like
when we
I
got
mean, her
debriefed.
first meeting with him was talking about time travel.
yeah. So
Yeah.
she's like, what? And then she saw her boss leave and never come back.
Yep.
Yes.
And
And then
then
Anna was
suddenly-
like, "Ah, they didn't do a good job. What is this?
I don't understand
This
this
isn't
book. And
enough.
she's like,
This
"Oh."
isn't for me. It's too much useless information.
What is this banana thing?
What is this, Harry
80% of
Potter?
this is about bananas. Flips pages furiously.
Well, okay, so off character, we're just gonna give him the piece of Kozilek and hope that he do something good about it. Yeah.
I think
Yes,
we
put our faith. in
Yeah, we
the
put our
vampire.
faith in the old man who is trying to save Zeneca, right?
yeah.
Yes,
But-
because he's the only one that has any hope of
Yeah, and
Doing
actually
saving
of doing the binding runes.
the
to be
plane
honest.
if anything like this
Yeah.
happens again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
Because
only
no
guy.
one else knows Jack.
And no one now is
Yeah.
old enough or have the time spent to create.
to research any of these or like
Yeah,
make
create
it-
and research a rune.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's the only guy who will be spending this time to make the binding runes, to be honest. So
And I'm certain that he is aware of the risks.
yeah,
Like he knows that if he fucks up, the planeswalker are gonna come along and just
Okay.
blow
Yeah.
everything up.
I mean,
Yep.
he doesn't want Zendika to kaboom anyway, so
Yeah.
This
we
is
have faith in his.
he wants to keep Zendikar because this is technically his child.
Yeah, it is his.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Daddy.
Betty.
We know that he wants the place to do the thing, and he wouldn't be asking for it if he thought that he was gonna mess up.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
We have faith in Owen.
He has a certain
I
amount
mean,
of
even
hubris.
though we don't trust him like ethically, but you know, he's
let's-
Zendika. Huh?
Let's just say that he is like a certain very large country with a red flag when it comes to science. I'm not naming which country,
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
but you know
yeah.
who.
I mean, they don't want the place to be destroyed, so yeah. Okay, we do this.
Yeah.
This is the way.
This
We
is
are-
the way.
We
This
have
is
the
the
sleepies,
way.
we have the breakfasties, and then we have the gozies.
What breakfast do you have here?
I don't know. Are there leaves?
I-
Was able to hunt
Rations?
the night before.
Yeah, we have
Uh,
Russian
Chase
olives.
doesn't feel hungry.
Oh.
Oh,
He's turning
Oh.
into stone.
actually, Verity asked
He will still go hunt because it's his job
I
to provide food.
have it.
I would like to go hunting, but with what's his
Verity
face?
actually asked.
What Gideon? Yeah.
Gideon.
Yeah, Gideon.
Okay.
I am decided to eat my own ration.
Verity will ask Hayes how he is feeling.
How is Hayes feeling?
A little depressed.
This one feels normal? How does
No,
this one feel?
no hunger at all.
Strangely, no.
Strange. Hmm.
Perhaps a side effect of consuming the creature.
Are you sure you're
This
alright?
one
Is
assumes
anything
that does not
changed?
require
Right.
to eat.
Verity checks your scales, checks your spikes,
Check his stomach
checks your hands.
for any movement.
Channel
Fix your tail.
divinity.
Is he pregnant?
Roll medicine.
Is he pregnant?
Verity.
Oh my god.
The symptoms are not normal because Hayes is purity of body and is immune to disease.
Exactly.
Symptoms unapparent.
Wait, but is he pregnant? Pregnant?
He tries.
Oh my
his
god,
best.
what is this?
He tries his best.
It's so
I mean,
bad.
all the 19s were used up, so
I can use an inspiration.
No, don't.
No.
This is not a place to use that.
well,
Can I
Verity's
assist?
medicine check finds nothing unusual. You can't medicine check on yourself like that.
I'd like to medicine check myself.
Physician,
Can you do that?
first heal thyself.
Get Jace to have
Everything
a
is fine, Verity.
look. Check for 2 heartbeats, 2 minds.
Now, Jace informs you that his scanning doesn't exactly go past scales and flesh kind of thing. He doesn't have X-ray vision. He does minds.
So there's no extra mind. SCP.
Divine sense. Have you become a thing?
Actually, oh no,
So
I
that's
already
just, you know,
tried.
undead. That's it.
Wait, that doesn't even have aberration.
Exactly,
Oh,
but
It's
Yeah.
not detect evil and good.
no. Protection.
This is
You-
the only time you really want detect evil
Aw.
and good.
Verity has prepared it.
oh, Verity has it.
Oh, Ka said, well, we are going to do nothing
One,
for
two.
a few days.
Is Verity actually casting that?
Yeah,
Is he concerned?
he's very concerned about
Okay.
his.
Haze's type is an aberration.
He's has turned into an aberration.
He has become aberration.
He has become a bear.
Is it confirmed he has become
Yeah.
aberration?
Its type registers as aberration.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Verity looks. Okay, so
hog.
I'm not even registered as an
The
undead,
other
but-
planeswalkers don't have detect evil and good, so only Verity knows this.
and I'm not even.
Verity is
undead.
just like pausing, looks at Hayes.
Is something concerning.
Hayes,
Tilt head.
Come with me.
Oh,
I'll go hunt with you.
murders in the forest.
Chandra says, "Didn't those two run off already?" She means Nika and Gideon.
We're hunting rabbits.
Yes.
This one wishes to observe what the local fauna is like.
I'll accompany him.
Moment is just gonna sit
Well,
down.
either
eat his
Hayes or
food.
Verity needs to do a deception check here.
very
Haji Gumara.
Why am I decepting? I'm looking at
You have the highest charisma.
You have the
Shut your face.
charisma.
He doesn't have proficiency. He's not good at lying.
It's like me.
It's
It's fine.
It's okay, you're better than Hayes.
There.
Wow.
See?
Look,
He's
Not
so
good
much better
liar,
than
my
Hayes.
ass.
He's
Verity
not lying.
tells a lie.
He's not lying. We are
Yeah,
looking
Hayes,
at local fauna.
Hayes has been meaning to go hunt.
I mean, that is Hayes who says that. It's not Verity who says the looking at fauna thing.
Well,
It's okay,
people
you don't
assume
need to watch
Verity will be
people.
responsible, so they trust Verity.
Yeah.
Anyway, Verity does go off with Hayes. Okay, what's your conversation? Go on.
Yeah, far away. And then Verity is like,
Hayes, you do know that
Sniff,
we have
sniff,
changed, yes?
sniff, sniff. This one does not feel any different.
Yeah, I have to
This
say
one has
this.
not seemed to have manifested any additional abilities.
Yes, but you have become one of them. You know what I mean?
Tilted,
An aberration.
the creatures,
Yes.
fascinating.
I'm not sure what that indicates for the long run. Like, are you sure you'll be okay? Yes. Like, I don't know. I do not know Eldrazi enough to know what it means, but
The creatures were formidable. Perhaps this is beneficial.
yes, but let me know if something uncontrollable happens or if there's anything strange you're feeling. All right?
Not
Maybe don't eat the next one we see, all right?
very well.
I do not know
This
what.
one will take your suggestion.
Yes.
Verity's just sighing.
All right. Well, I'll watch you hunt then. I don't know how to do the hunting thing. I can help you with
The
throwing
carrot.
some javelins, I suppose.
And then Verity do the normal hunting thing with Hayes.
Javelin's a rabbit for no reason.
There are no rabbits. Like,
Yes.
if you have checked
we'll
the
see
fantasy
what's
guidebook, you
available.
should know that there are only hares and no rabbits in the wild.
Foul
I
mirage.
catch a wig. Kidding.
All right, so whoever is with between Verity and Hayes, one of them rolls survival.
Oh, Hayes.
Survival.
Oh.
Wow, big.
No way already. Anyway, Anika and Gideon, well, Gideon offers cheerily to have a little hunting contest. So, Nika can also roll her survival.
Okay.
Gideon will be
Good
competing.
hunter.
Sir people. 11.
Okay, Gideon beats you.
Nice.
Ah,
Okay.
Gideon
I'm
is
not a.
Why?
Not a
Running,
great.
sprinting, and looking all well, looking good while doing it as
Let's
well.
let's
because
just
that's
say
important.
she's not hunting. She's
She's
just watching
distracted.
him. So like nice view. It's not trying very hard.
What creatures do we find?
Well, now that the Eldrazi has been suppressed, the local creatures have emerged. Let's just say most of them are typical Murasa fauna, which are usually
Murasa.
oversized things that are either small or oversized and very few in between. But at your level, well, you can pretty much take them on, so no problem with hunting.
Nom. Nom, 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 nom. You bring back.
I mean, it took like 5 rounds of an Eldrazi Titan to almost drop one of you, so the local fauna are not really a good match now.
Ah. Alas, poor animals.
It's okay. We're
Chance.
we're good hunters. Kill quick, not kill many, just enough.
Yeah. One large creature is probably good enough, but then 3 people went hunting.
Technically.
So
More.
so we,
Or
yeah, but he's in Verity are only hunting like we're hunting as a group, so we're
Yeah,
only
yeah.
gonna-
technically one.
yeah.
Well, Gideon does catch something that looks like some kind of greenish saber-toothed tiger that has some kind of photosynthetic coexistence so that it can be camouflaged in the canopy and receive sunlight and then hunt at night.
Oh,
Anyway, whatever semantics of this is, it looks fine as a trophy and a pelt, and he helps carry it with he offers to help carry it with Nika back, because hunters should share the spoils.
Nice.
Yeah. And we get a large prey animal.
Okay, let me think. What does Hayes? Hayes finds something that looks like a cow or a bull, except that it has horns that can bulldoze their way through the undergrowth easily, and then hooves made for trampling. Either way, it's dead now because there's no way to deal against things that climb well.
Ah. Yes, we bring
Wait a
that
minute.
back.
I have levitate. I'm gonna levitate the dead thing.
How heavy is that thing?
I don't know, but levitate can carry quite a
500
lot.
pounds should be able to like barely. Because I know that in the PHP, the biggest medium-sized PC race, a medium, according to Wizards of the Coast, medium is like 350 pounds.
It's
It's
the
a-
turtle. It's the big boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a turtle.
Well, bugbears, furbolgs also are pretty big and heavy, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So if that medium is 350, that means a small, large creature should be like 500 within.
Should be okay. Should be okay.
Yeah, should
That's
be
how I
fine.
assist. You made the lazy person even lazier. Nice.
Right?
Yeah, we
Oh,
bring
you
it
bring
back,
them
turn
back.
it into food.
Yes.
How do you
Hayes
turn it
knows.
into food?
Not sure about the saber-toothed tiger, because them generally ain't too good to eat. But the cow creature probably is
Well,
easily
the
made into food.
photosynthetic line probably has to be treated as half vegetable, half meat or something.
Ah, interesting. Ah, it's a plant lion?
It's a plantain. Yeah.
As
Plantain.
it has green that lets it blend in canopy and receive sunlight, and it hunts at night.
It's a sloth
Ah.
tigo.
I see. Interesting. Okay, we experiment.
Yes.
Half a vegetable thing, and if things go badly, there's the old reliable beef cattle.
That is true. We have a feast.
Yes.
Right.
And Moment just eating bread.
Moment eats bread.
Does Moment not consume animal blood?
He have tried it before.
Probably
But
gets
has he tried-
diarrhea.
But
Ah.
has he tried vegetable tiger?
Vegetable tiger.
Would Gudras has vegetable tigers? I don't think
Yeah,
Gudras
that's
would
what
have.
we got. We got the vegetable tiger.
Yeah, but this is not Gudras though.
No,
Oh, yeah,
this
that's
is
true.
Murasa.
This is Murasa. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gudras things stay the heck away from Malakir.
Yep. So that's why I
Unless
said.
they're like stuff that looks like they belong in the mines of Moria kind of thing.
Yeah.
Vegetable tiger.
So I don't think there's a vegetable tiger in Gudras.
Now is the time to try.
Whenever anyone says Gudras, I think of this.
What?
What is it?
It's a Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah. Gudras is
Isn't
Gudras
this
is not
thing
that
like
cute.
for real slimy?
Yes,
Ah,
it's called a Gudra.
Oh no. Can you stop making Doug and Greeny place into a cute and fuzzy?
It's a pink.
Gudras.
It's a pink. It's so
Oh.
cute.
Oh my god. Imagine that is actually my blood chieftain.
oh no.
Slimy.
Goopy.
Slimy.
Blood
Enough.
chieftain.
Well, because I did read the second Zendikar block part, I do have some images. But anyway, go on. No spoilers.
So we cook.
We
Whatever
cook,
we cook.
we enjoy ourselves, we enjoy
cover
the
our
scenery,
stuff.
Hmm?
and then we teleport home. I mean, to the mansion.
Also, guys, Arya is actually I
Arya's
have to talk to I have to talk to Mike about this though.
Okay.
We can do this next time.
Winged
Because-
Arya.
Okay,
let's
you're
go.
the one you wanted her to be more resilient or something.
Yeah, like I mean, she was a unicorn
I
in
will
training.
allow Verity to be able to cast Warding Bond at will with Arya, but you know where the double-edged part is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems fair.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put a note there. With Arya. I mean, that's technically what he does with Sile, so he warding bond with all of his friends.
Yeah.
Make use of that tanky hit point.
Yeah.
Resistance to all damage, yeah, okay. Alright. And then she has the fly, if he summons her with Find Greater Steed.
Yeah.
I mean, spells wise, maybe I might have to discuss with you, like features, you know.
Features.
Yeah. Her Heelys.
Well, she's still a unicorn base. Just give her a Pegasus move speed, that's all.
Okay. But she cannot attack
the
with
Pegasus
her
is more fragile
horn.
than the unicorn, right?
No.
Isn't Pegasus a greater steed?
Yes. Pegasus is tankier, I think.
And the unicorn has like 5 billion more things than the Pegasus does.
Yeah, but I mean, Arya doesn't have true unicorn stats.
Oh yeah. The unicorn has more health than Pegasus.
Yeah, but she has horse health. Because she was a unicorn in training, she's not a full unicorn.
Oh, well.
She doesn't have all the unicorn stuff, by the way. Which is only fair because she was just
Yeah,
a
'cause
steed.
unicorn is big
Unicorn is
big animal.
Well, let's just say that after the Zendikar arc, Arya should get her full wings, so to
Cool,
speak.
not cool.
But
Fine.
for now,
Peppercorn.
she's still in training.
Oh. She has little baby
After
wings.
Zendikar arc. Yes.
Is she not immune to charm? Sad. But it's anyway, she's with Verity anyway, she's
Yeah.
immune to charm.
I mean, you're worried about Arya getting charmed of all things.
Yeah, and other stuff, paralyzed,
Mostly dying.
Now, I think charm is the least worrying condition that happened to Arya, really.
But it's like
Metal
multi attacks
horse.
though. She has no multi attacks. She only has hoofs.
Yeah.
It's okay. 90 fly speed. Let's go. Where do I put this? How do I put fly speed in a sheet? I put it in personal traits. Fly 90 feet. Oh god. Yay, she has wings now. It's the tea party,
Why
guys.
suddenly Digimon?
It's Arya's edgy brother.
Varia.
Barya. Nice. Gotta love Barya.
Heavy metal.
What's her health? Her health is 33.
That's not a lot.
Yeah. I think even if warding bond, it's still not gonna cover one hit.
Is your health only 33?
Aria's health is only 33 for the longest time.
Don't you take the number of hit dice and maximize it like we do with all the
No,
things?
she's not the usual thing.
She's a
Oh, okay,
special.
okay.
Because frankly, like 33 was quite high when we all first started.
Yeah.
Then of course it has been less and less. but
Right.
Such is the way of leveling up and all that.
Yeah, and she doesn't level, so
I mean,
That
in
is
my
how
other
it goes.
campaign, it's like I'm terrified whenever we have to escort an NPC somewhere because like a random encounter for us will destroy them.
Yes.
yeah. Well, let's hope that she can tank some attacks. We'll see how it
Okay,
goes.
she share.
Right. So
Warding bond is only one way, right?
yeah, one way.
Okay.
of course.
Phew.
It'd be silly if it were two ways.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I can block for Arya, but when she takes damage from AoE, it's gonna be rough.
All right. So you all who's using the teleportation circle, or you all going to the mansion? is it?
Wait.
Yeah, I think
So
we're
Verity,
T-circling.
do you want to go straight to the office because he is very eager to see us.
He did say he's ready to receive us, which is what Jace tells us. So I think we should be fine.
Well, not so much.
Eager to see you all.
Whoa, what is happening?
Whoa! Suddenly your mic.
Oh.
Mike, your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So based on what Jay said, he said, "Be careful what you say." I think I don't know. Something along those lines.
We still can't hear you.
You might need to fix your mic. Mike, if you're okay, there you go. He's gone.
He away. So what do you send to he?
We will be teleporting to your office shortly.
Okay. Nice and simple. Nope, still
Yeah, yep, still.
squeaky.
Sounds like something popped in your mic, so I don't know if anything happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Cars?
Hello, testing.
hello.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Okay, there you go.
Right, but
You're
something of some
back, you're
technical
back.
errors.
Oh my God.
What's the sending?
The sending will be okay. 25 words, right?
Mhm.
We'll be returning, and then period, and then
Yes.
we have a
Just-
sample of. Yeah, we'll be returning. Just to inform you beforehand, we'll be coming into the office. Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Anyone's ending anyone's response to the path is prepared.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we go.
I will be doing this. To the office.
Yong.
Well.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I think we'll handle this part next session.
Okay.
Eventually, you all have had your rest. You've had your little rest and recovery, and next week we'll get back into the exposition parts again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hype.
Hype.
Aberration status get.
Good job. We did
Man, that's
good.
so cool. You both got cool stuff.
We got that good. Monks.
Aberration haze.
Monks.
Hey,
monks.
if I didn't succeed the save like few sessions ago, I might be something else as well.
Yeah.
A vampire aberration. Vampiration.
Vampiration.
But we don't know how much of moment will be intact.
Suddenly, Moment's ear will be a weird triangle shape. Like,
I mean, in the Magic the Gathering, the Eldrazi has some freaky stuff that is. Okay. Anyway, thanks all for watching.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys
Nice.
next week.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.